Two snapping jabs by Joe Fraizer. With all that leverage, all that size, and with Wladimir Klitschko, do not discount the technique. He turns that right hand into a big-time weapon. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. And a nice combo by Wladimir Klitschko. Wladimir Klitschko's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
Fraizer's nose is bloodied up. Who knows how that started right now. And round 5 comes to an end. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Hook to the liver, don't forget that. Keep your hands up. I need you to keep busy on the inside, okay? Keep busy on the inside.
Halfway through this fight as this round gets underway here. Been interesting so far. Who knows what we're in store for down the stretch.
To the body, back to the body.
Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. He can turn that punch over. Wladimir Klitschko has a knack for taking just 6 inches of punching distance and making it so impactful. Accurate jab brings the right hand. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. How is he taking these kind of shots and just dismissing them? What a chin on this guy.
Yeah, well, what a neck on him. Look at that neck. I mean, it's about 19 inches. That is the shock absorber. But the rest of it is he's seeing it. He has good vision. He sees the shots coming, and he's making up his mind. They're not taking him anywhere.
Targeting up top now. Little return fire with the hook. Joe Fraizer's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Wladimir Klitschko's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Hits him in the mug with the right. Wladimir Klitschko's left landing well.
Keep pushing the jab.
So much of a jab and stab offensive attack by Wladimir Klitschko, but now he switches it up with an uppercut.
Keep moving your head. Come on, keep moving.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
Shake it off, shake it off. It's all right, it's all right.
What the old-timers want to see, combination punching by Wladimir Klitschko. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. I don't know, Teddy, it just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Fraizer's punch is far off the target.
Hey, get out of there.
There he brings the jab right hand.
Let's go, you got to see that.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Wladimir Klitschko. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Nice work on the right hand by Wladimir Klitschko. A snapping combination by Joe Fraizer. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. A striking combination by Wladimir Klitschko. Solid straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Hooks on the inside, hooks on the inside.
Fraizer's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Typically, Wladimir Klitschko stays out at a safe range, but right now, no matter what he does defensively, his opponent is scoring. Wladimir Klitschko's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. There's a straight right hand. I think Joe Fraizer needs to just bulldoze his way in and start clinching after being dazed. Fraizer's being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. Nice 2-punch combo by Joe Fraizer.
Come on, kid, focus. Nice work. Good job in that run. Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots, you understand me? Let's see some.
Teddy's scorecard at the beginning of round number 8. Fraizer's the lead, but he's taken some damage, Teddy.
Yeah, it's been a good day for him, but there's been some clouds, and there's raining a little bit. He just has to worry that it doesn't start raining harder.
Well-placed right hands from both men. Well off the mark by Joe Fraizer. Back up top he goes. Fraizer's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
It's hard to believe that at this late stage of the fight, both men are able to give as much as they are giving.
This is how you find out where somebody is real. This is where you find out where somebody is special and does extraordinary things by pushing them to a difficult place.
Unable to make an impact there, but he said he was going to do it from the... Oh, that's gotta hurt. Wladimir Klitschko down. Hopefully not out for his sake, but his opponent has found his groove. Wladimir Klitschko's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Joe Fraizer. Scored well up top. Joe Fraizer's nose has started to bleed. Fraizer's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. End of that round, and what I take away from it is that he has a great grasp of what the judges look for. Good, clean, effective punching has him in control.
Well, that's what happens when you have a good amateur background, where you're real calm. That's your office. You're able to see things. You don't see one way to hit a guy, not even 2. You see 4 or 5 ways to hit a guy with the same punch. And he's showing that right now.
Wladimir Klitschko sticking to his game plan, regardless of the fact that he's been down in this fight.
Yeah, and one friend you could compliment him for it, Joe. You could say he understands who he is. He understands his identity. He's going to win or lose with that. But on the other hand, there are some changes he has to be aware of.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Not getting it done with that straight right hand.
You got this one.
Lands flush with the 2-punch. Fraizer's hurt from that. He's going around now, Teddy, like his legs are made out of wet noodles.
Yeah, and my mother was boiling the water because she used to make sure that that water boiled and boiled was never al dente. These legs are not al dente.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. A nice, crisp hook after a fine defensive effort. Resourceful 1-2 combo by Joe Fraizer. not able to land the headshot.